Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is HM5, and we're playing Falcon Age. These little guys, look at him.
Aw,
Oh,
look at
hey,
him.
look at me! I'm a Falcon. Tweet, tweet.
Press
Anyways,
A to interact.
and this is gonna be us. I really don't know why it starts the game out as you like looking at yourself from outside this prison cell. It's kind of weird.
That does seem weird.
Anyways, look, there they are again.
So you're in a prison cell, but they want you to take care of the birds?
I think it's technically supposed to be for us, probably. Because, yeah, look. Got some food. You mother. Anyways, yeah. And, let's see, can I eat it? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's so good. Oh, God, it's so good. Anyways.
And they just let you out?
Yeah, so we gotta go see the guy that's trying to reorientate us. And he's trying to make us better because we did something.
What did we do?
We mass genocide this planet.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's not good.
Oh yeah, work off world, earn a pet. Look at that dog.
Ooh, that Doge.
Anyways, this guy kind of reminds me of like the robots from Portal.
Yep. I was thinking that same thing.
Very closely. So.
Felicitations.
Felicitations, 0507. Isn't it a splendid day? I feel fortunate if I wasn't you. Now, even the brilliant minds of the Outer Rim Company can come up with a way to fully replace human labor.
Be grateful.
You're special. You're somehow still useful. Prepare you for even more exciting responsibilities off planet, where everyone else in the colony has journeyed weeks ago.
Let us begin.
Let's begin with part 15 of reorientation.
Okay.
Whatever.
Please cooperate.
Now we'll ask you a series of basic questions. Please answer them correctly and we can both begin our journey to a better place. What makes for a good citizen? I have no idea.
Good.
What makes for a good community?
Do they make you keep doing this? Like, if you get them wrong?
I don't know actually. This is meaningless.
Uh-huh.
What makes for a good... Yeah.
Don't care.
Unit... Or, yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
care.
Correct.
Okay. You've earned outdoor time. What fun! We will enjoy sunshine, exercise, and chance to serve our great community.
Go outside.
Go outside and collect door.
0507.
Okay. Oh, look at the dog.
Aw.
I want one. Oh, that's cool. It's a gangster cat for sure.
And then a rabbit.
Yeah, I got enough of those at home. All right, so this is outside.
This
How
way.
was everybody's holidays, huh? Let us know in the comments how your holiday was. Was it swell?
Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
Holiday. I don't know. I was trying to be PC, where you don't say like Christmas or New
Oh, yeah.
Year's or any of the specifics. You know, you just be general about it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, which I wanted to like bring it up, and like then I realized Kaylee posts things on Facebook. You probably already know what I wanted to tell you.
Yep.
So
Well, you can tell me now because I'm excited for it actually.
So my brother-in-law, which is my wife's brother, that is, he got us a really unique and just completely off-the-wall gift for our Christmas, to where he bought us plots of land in Scotland. So, in so doing, since I own land in Scotland, or at least it's under my name, it makes me a lord and my wife a lady. So we ended up getting a certificate and some cards that state I'm Lord Andrew.
Nice.
And I was like, this is so cool. It's like one of those gifts that like is you just. I mean, you don't expect it. And like when you're like, I didn't know I wanted this, but this is awesome. Thank you. So it was pretty cool to get that.
Now you got to go to Scotland and see your land.
That's what I'm telling my wife. I was like, you got to get over flying in planes, and we got to go to Scotland.
They were actually talking about doing that on the Free Beer and Hot Wings show, which is a morning radio station.
Oh, yeah.
It's syndicated, so it's national. You can look it up on the website and stuff. But it was hilarious because the one guy was talking about getting it and stuff, and they're like, well, like at least like it's probably gonna be like a 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land in the middle of like everybody else's. So
Yeah.
and like it's just gonna be in the middle of a field somewhere. And like the one guy's like, well, at least I don't have to worry about being rated by sea.
Oh yeah. Actually, we asked my brother-in-law. We're like, "Did you get land too, right next to ours?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, it's too bad because if we had enough of it, we could like build a small like one-story
put a tent.
like yeah, like a tent or some stupid size house that you're like, what the heck?" But no, it's cool. And actually, I was even more impressed. And I told you this already, but since Ab and I are both in AEW wrestling, my son actually was really thoughtful and got me a Brandon Cutler shirt.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
I was like really stoked about that. I was like, holy crap. I was like, this is great. Which, unbeknownst to people, but quick history is last year he just took stuff from his room he didn't want, wrapped it, and gave it to us as presents. And we're like, oh,
Thank you.
okay, yeah,
For the
actually, I
stuff
got
that
you
you
this.
don't want.
Yeah.
That I bought you.
Exactly. So, anyways, we did a little bit of ore mining, going to bed, and it's a new day. It's day 23.
Went from 15 to 23.
Sure did.
Invader.
It's poking the fountain. Get him! Oh.
I killed the baby.
And
Security alert.
baby's already here. Killed the mom. The mom got jacked, dude. Oh, poor guy. Hey, buddy.
How you like
What-
swipe it up like,
Get
give me it.
it. Gosh.
So yeah, I actually just bought some AEW T-shirts too because they're benefiting a good cause. Because one of he's been one of my favorite heels for a while. Brody Lee passed away. So if you're a
Yeah.
fan of wrestling, you probably already heard that news. But right now they have a deal on Pro Wrestling Tees where if you buy any Brody Lee Dark Order shirts, all the proceeds go to his family directly.
That's good.
And then to match it, CM Punk decided any of his shirts
Oh,
sold for the next month
I heard
will
about
go towards that. And then Mick Foley decided to do that. So I'm assuming more wrestlers have probably jumped on board for that too. But if you're a fan of wrestling, go buy some T-shirts and help support the family of that guy because
Yeah, definitely.
he was a great dude. And I've Andy and I just had a conversation about it. We've been it's been wrestling death that like I've been feeling like it like felt personal to me. I'm like, God.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It, and I'm new to wrestling, so this was kind of a bit of shock for me, and it's like, man. I mean, it does affect you for sure.
Yeah. 'Cause it's like somebody you see,
Oh yeah.
every week type of thing because you watch wrestling, every Wednesday he's there. And yeah, so on it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. That's what he would post on his Twitter.
So, really quick, I fed the bird so it likes us, and you can play with them
Okay.
by doing this, and you can do that, and you can also fist bump them.
Nice.
So, anyways, so yeah, this game starts to get pretty enjoyable when you get the bird now. So, he doesn't come with you inside here, however.
Huh. That seems dumb.
Well, hello again, guard.
Salutations.
Salutations, 0507. It's a lovely day somewhere in the universe. I'm sure we both want to be where everyone else is, don't we? This planet has nothing after all. It's primitive, backwards, and there are birds who will destroy your friends. Let's start today's reorientation.
Whatever.
Whatever. I'm Orange Cassidy.
Let us start.
I will ask you another series of questions. These will be easier than the last. Please answer them correctly so that I can expedite our departure. Is your face twitching?
Enough.
Ignore that, 0507. Focus on the questions. What is the best way to be good? I have no idea. What is your one responsibility as a citizen? Now this one I do happen to know. Or wait.
Don't care.
Oh, never mind. It's a different question. I do have to answer one of them with something. Good enough, 0507. A few more reorientation sessions and we might finally leave this place. You've earned outdoor time for your cooperation. Go outside and break rocks. Remember that ore is more important than you or me. Alright, let's go break stuff.
You should have like parts of like he talks normal, but then like he has like robotic things about him.
Oh yeah.
It's like whenever he says like your name, like 0507.
That would have been great.
And then like when he laughs, it's like well, like he talks normal.
I agree. That actually would have been great. Oh, so I don't want to get into too much spoilers, but and I don't know why I'm thinking of this all of a sudden. But have you seen the? Well, yeah, no, you've seen The Last Mandalorian because we texted about it.
Yeah.
My gosh, anyone, by the way, for that show, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have cried when it got to the part that I got to because it was such fan service, and it's a character I've always wanted to see more of after Return of the Jedi, and you're like, wow, this character finally mastered what they're going for, and then you just don't see anything else.
Yeah.
Try not to spoil it still, but I'm sure that kind of gives it away. But anyways.
It's probably already been spoiled for
Possibly,
anybody,
but
who cares?
Holy crap.
Yeah. That show has revitalized my love for Star Wars. Like
Same here,
I
man.
was starting to hate it from those fucking Disney movies. And in a Star Wars related game, I will tell you my thoughts for the next trilogy of Star Wars movies. Because I have it all mapped out. Exactly what Disney should do to completely ruin these movies for the next generation.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Type of thing, like they did for the other ones. So that'll be in a future video. Adam will discuss what Disney should do for the next trilogy of Star Wars movies.
Make you hate everything you learned the law. No. No, I've actually heard rumor that they plan to do more series of shows that will interact with some movies.
Lot of them of shows. They got
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka. They all have their own shows, and apparently there's like one or two more that are in the works too. So, I think there's a Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, it's gonna be done by the director of Wonder Woman because her dad used to be a fighter pilot apparently. So I've heard.
So because her dad did something, gives her full capabilities.
Exactly,
of doing
dude. Of course it does.
Jeez.
You don't think?
she puts together some pretty solid movies. Wonder Woman '84 wasn't too bad. It was very story driven.
Yeah, which I didn't mind, but I did kind of miss the structure of the first one because the first one was great. But I mean, it wasn't bad.
You mean Captain America?
Yeah.
In World War
Dude,
I instead.
Yeah, with Steve Rogers and the band of merry men, and
we've talked about it plenty of times how DC has this unfair advantage of being compared to Marvel.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it sucks because Marvel has all their movies out already, and like DC's characters have such similar backstories. So like, Wonder Woman was pretty much Captain America, but in World War I instead of World War II.
Yeah.
Aquaman was pretty much Black Panther.
Pretty much.
But like, not as good. It was still good. It was a decent movie.
Oh yeah, no, it was
But
for sure.
What else was there?
I'm sure a lot of them they connect in some way or have similarities and 0507, we're becoming friends.
0507. We're becoming friends.
That is what happens when two entities share sustained company for an unprecedented amount of days, and there is no one at all to alleviate the tedium. This will not go on for long. I have 100% success rate at conversion.
I have 100% success rate.
That's good to know. Okay. Let us begin part 42 of reorientation.
Let us begin part 42.
Whoops. Come on.
Whatever.
I'll ask one question this time. Just one.
Better get it right.
Will you answer it correctly?
Answer, please.
You will get this right finally. What do you say so we can leave? So this one, I do have to go. Are you even allowed to ask that? You're trying to prove I'm real children. I just want this. Enough! You're trying to confuse me. You don't want me to leave? You don't want us to leave? I cannot authorize planet transport of myself until you are rehabilitated, and I must scream. Hey, thanks, buddy.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, I gotta pick this up. Get out of here.
Nice.
You're dead. You're dead. Oh, I can't walk back there. Anyways, escape prison. You better believe it.
Prison Break.
Season 7. You're on a planet off world.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, you know, I kind of stopped watching that show after the second season, I think it was.
I think I got through part of some of them. I don't remember how far I got. I think like the third season they go in Mexico. They end up in a Mexican jail.
Something like that.
And then like one of the seasons, like the girl that was dead is like back alive, and they didn't really kill her. They pretended to kill her, and like you're like, come on! And it's Lori from Walking Dead.
Yeah, I actually I didn't see that part of the season, but I actually watched a video recently, oddly enough, like within the past week, that talked about that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Started watching that show because I liked Oz, and I'm like, oh, this could be a good show. Really into prison TV shows for some reason.
Yeah, I liked Prison Break a lot. I mean, even like the idea of that like brother that tattooed his entire body like blueprints was such a cool idea. Which he ends up popping up in Legends of
Flash.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually
It's Captain Cold.
he plays a pretty cool. And then his brother from
Yeah.
Prison Break plays the guy that with the flamethrower. I don't remember.
I can't remember his name.
Flamethrower guy. I don't know.
Flamer.
Maybe that could be it.
Flaming Torch. Pyro.
Maybe I don't know. You guys know what that is? Anyways, I'm gonna get us to a save point here, which isn't too far off. So we're escaping prison still. Using my good old baton to open things by hacking it with electricity. Oh, he's right there. I gotta use. He's gonna help me out. Little buddy, go! Swoop attack
Swoop
back.
attack.
If he doesn't, the thing hits him as it falls down. It's just, oh no, he's dead. Go, 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 go.
For some reason, knocking over these bridges and stuff is giving me flashbacks to Castlevania 64.
No, that was such a nightmare. Oh, we gotta blow this thing out. So I gotta do a thing like this. I think it is. And it took me a while to figure this out because this game's pretty fun, but it doesn't really give you like super good instructions all the time. Like, I gotta have my bird pick up this metal object that's way bigger than he is, and then have it drop here. Like, doesn't exactly tell you that.
Yeah.
It's just like, have him drop a thing on here to blow it up. You're like, okay, got it. Go, go, go,
I mean,
go. Woof.
It seems pretty straightforward.
It is for the most
But
part. Whoops. Stab.
But the fact that it's like bigger than the bird, you wouldn't expect. Like, if
Yeah,
if
like-
you're thinking about logistically, it wouldn't work. But
You know, the
but
bird's
it's a
pretty
video
strong.
game, so
Those
I
little
also don't like
pellets.
how these bridges don't have rails.
Oh, of course. They don't care about safety on this world. We're
Just
all
like
prisoners.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
They make that joke in Mandalorian finally. How none of the ledges have rails.
Oh, you know, I saw a pretty funny meme recently that was from episode 3 where Anakin's talking to Obi-Wan, and he said something about like, what is it? Something about absolute power, and then Obi-Wan says like, oh, that's the way of the dark side, and then oh yeah, he said something about, Obi-Wan said something like, that's the only way to the dark side, and then Anakin's like, only is an absolute word, or something like that. And then he's like, did I stutter? And he has like a Sith face and a red lightsaber. It was pretty funny. You definitely have to look it up.
Well,
Yeah, this will
Here
be.
seems like a good stopping point here.
This is the pretty much the end to where the save point happens because this lady walks up. She's like, "Fucking stab!" And then that's the end of the game.
Nice. Well, we will see you in another thing.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment and a thumbs up.
Heck yeah! See you later. Bye.